Okay, that's like a little too high or whatever. This looks good. You wanna know why? Because it's my third time freaking filming this video, and man, oh man. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do it like this, and like this, and like that, and like this, and I think I look cute enough. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ev, and today I'm going to be giving you a life update. I know this is coming like way after the hair update, but I promised you guys I was gonna get this video out. I literally tried to film this video 3 times. Like, this is the 3rd time. Okay, here we go. We're on the floor again. We got that California casual look going on here. We'll see how this actually looks in the viewfinder though. Okay. Hey guys. Back again, back on the floor again. This is my 2nd time trying to record this video. And hopefully I'll actually like the footage on this one, so then I can edit it down and not feel like I need to record it again. So here we go. You need to live your life in alignment. I believe that's where your provision is, that's where your happiness is, that's where your stability is. And if you pursue that path, regardless of what you believe you're gonna make, money-wise or happiness-wise, or instead of chasing things that other people claim you need to chase, right? It's living your life according to what's on the inside, like the voice within. The first time I felt like I was like excited and hyped, but like not as authentic. The 2nd time I felt like it was really structured and cool, but also not as authentic. And now, I don't know, it could just be me trying to nitpick and find things that like, and no, just record the video. It is what it is. So right now, your girl is gonna give you a life update. There are some things that have changed. But first, I would like to thank Luisa for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You guys know I am an ambassador for them, and they send over new jewelry pieces from time to time so I can share them with you guys. And I was sent 2 pairs of earrings and a ring. So this is the ring. We love her. She is simple, luxury, minimalist, really easy, goes with everything. I really like it. I think it's cute. And like I said, just like an elevated luxury minimalism. That's where we're at. And I was sent over these earrings. I think these are really cute and dainty, really simple and easy. I love the other earrings that I get from them only because I feel like they go with everything. They're very universal. You can pair them with a lot of stuff, and you don't have to think about like, oh my God, I have to coordinate my jewelry. You know what I mean? It just goes. Everything just goes, and it's really easy. September is Ana Luisa's Sustainability Month, and you guys know that is one of my favorite things about this brand. They offset 100% of their carbon emissions by using recycled gold. So a lot of their pieces are gold plated, either 14 karat gold or 24 karat gold on top of brass or on top of silver. And they also cut out the middleman when it comes to plating. They have their own in-house plating. So it actually allows for them to offer these types of jewelry, like this type of jewelry, at a more affordable rate, which is $39, starting at $39. Now there's something on their website for everybody, but this month specifically, you can use my code EVANI10 and get 10% off of your order for the sustainability stance that they're taking. And for this month, I think it's amazing. I think that these jewelry pieces, like I said, are dainty, universal. You can pair them with a lot of things. I'm gonna show you guys the other set that I got. These are super cute. I have not worn them yet. They're still in the pack. But I absolutely love them. I think they're, once again, simple and easy. They pair with a lot of things. You can dress them up or down. They're there, but like barely there. So it like bumps up everything and adds an extra like oomph to an outfit without being too loud or too flashy, because that's kind of where I'm at. Just because you're wearing jewelry doesn't mean the jewelry needs to walk through the door before you do. So it's kind of like a more toned down, once again, that luxury minimalism vibe that I'm going for. less is definitely more. And I know for September specifically, I think what their company stands for in general is amazing, but for September specifically, like I said, you guys can use my code eVaniwithaV and get 10% off of your order. Now we are on to our life update. So I feel like a lot has changed and nothing has changed at the same time. Which is like a strange place to be, but if I could describe it better, I would. The idea for me is that I have been really diving deep into my spiritual journey and studying the Word of God and trying to get my life in alignment with something that for me is sustainable and something that is authentic to who I really am now. After getting into therapy, I I guess I had like an identity crisis, but when you're not living out of your emotional wounds or any kind of residual conditioning or fear and anxiety or scarcity and just lack, you can have an entire identity crisis. Like, I am not the same woman that I was this time last year. And so many things, because I think they've been shifting in the spirit first, they are now shifting in my life second. And it's a good place to be. I like seeing the change, but I also feel like things are still not they're not completely different on the outside, so I don't have that much to show you guys. But what I can say is that I have been purging as in getting rid of old mindsets and old mind frames, and also getting out things that no longer serve me and stuff that I don't believe is in alignment. And that's hard for me to like tangibly speak about, but I know that in my spirit some things are in alignment and some things aren't, and so I kind of just live my life navigating that way. When as before, I think I would do it sometimes, but I wouldn't do it all the time. And now that I've had like my identity crisis, I've healed up, I'm like on a pursuit of wholeness, and not really like a pursuit of wholeness, but like more discovering my authentic self. That entire journey, that entire spiritual shift that has gone on has left me getting rid of a lot of things and realizing like what is in alignment and what isn't. So one of the biggest major changes that has happened is that I no longer work for Joy Beauty. And you guys know earlier this year I had started working with the brands. I was a part-timer. I was doing my own brand, eVaniwithaV LLC, and there's at the same time with the digital media content, flying all over the country and doing a lot of different things, which was so fun. Woke up in the Ritz. Which is nice. I've never stayed in a Ritz before. Other hotels, they were nice too, but I've never stayed in a Ritz. I'm in DC doing an audio marketing trip. I have not vlogged. We got in yesterday and just like chilled, really. Went out to eat and chilled for the most part. So I just wanted to say hey and address everyone because I'm a terrible vlogger. It'll be my first marketing event, my first audio marketing event. And we're going to Sephora and, you know, educating the beauty advisors about the products and stuff, and just gonna be hanging out. So for Black History Month, these are events for Black History Month, which I think are dope. Gonna be wearing the blue one today. Gotta get my whole life together and my whole face together because I look like trash. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so all bundled up and ready to go. Actually, I kind of want to show you guys my sweatshirt. I showed it to you last night when I did the tour, but
look at that drip. You seen drip like that before?
Absolutely not. For all of you wondering who the voice is in the background, it's James. My colleague, co-worker, fun stuff. Oh, it's so cool to say that now because I have co-workers. But we're about to head out to the Sephora event. I feel like a piece of lint just like flew out of nowhere onto my face. I can't see it right now though. We're about to head out to the Sephora event. Really excited. I just got done getting ready, and I think I filmed that for you guys. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'm not gonna bring my vlogging camera to the Sephora event. I'm just gonna do like different bits on my phone because, you know, we're gonna be masked up and my purse isn't that big and it's a whole bunch of stuff I'd have to carry, and I'm not trying to do that today. We're just trying to grab breakfast, get something to eat, and then head over there. So this is the OOTD, but also our unofficial uniform for this Black History Month event. Here we go. Got the Uggs because it's snowing, got the black jeans from Zara, got the sweatshirt from Adwoa, and it says "Black joy is your right." It's a Beyonce quote. And face done, even though you won't be able to see half of it for most of the day. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Honestly, like, it was really fun. I had a good time. I learned a lot. It was a great learning experience, but I couldn't shake the feeling that it wasn't in alignment. I wanted it to be really bad. I love the brand. I still support them. I wanted to be there, but I couldn't really shake the idea that like this wasn't part of the alignment that I was seeking. And you know when you get that feeling where you're trying to like put a square peg into a round hole, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's just not gonna go. It's not gonna go. And I can't tangibly explain how I know that it's not gonna go. I just know that it didn't go for me. And you have to move when the spirit says move, and you got to do what the spirit says do, because I think that is alignment. Whether you agree with the spirit or not is a whole separate conversation, but it didn't work out. And I quit, I left. It was no bad blood, no issues, no problems. I just know that it wasn't a life of alignment for me and that I needed to be elsewhere. And so after that change happened, I started looking into what does alignment look for me, not just what it's not, but what is it. And I was doing a deep dive in the word, in just a lot of different books and scripture, and trying to figure out, again, what does that look like for me? How am I gonna manifest this alignment? Or how is God going to give me this aligned lifestyle? Because that's what I'm genuinely in pursuit of right now. And whenever you're pursuing an aligned lifestyle, you look at the things that your heart desires, and God gives you the desires of your heart. And so for me, it was, what do I desire? You guys know on social media for the past year and a half, I want to say, maybe like year and some change, I have been sharing different Instagram stories from other people who I believe give valuable information, whether that's in alignment with healing, wholeness, psychology, philosophy, just like mind frame shifting valuable information, because I need it. Like, I share it because I need it. And so I'm like, you know what? That is something that I would like to do. Not just share what other people are doing, but me help other people shift their mindsets and shift their lives and spiritually connect and become their authentic selves. And so I started looking into, what does that look like? Is it therapy? Is it healing? Like, what does that journey look like? And I settled on, drum roll please, going back to school. I know. But it's not like traditional 4-year institution. It's not like med school or anything like that. I'll tell you guys later once things have like continued to roll. But I enrolled in a few classes, and I am on a different venture now, a different business venture, but also a different alignment lifestyle. And like I said, I can tell you guys more about it later, but I am taking classes currently, and so that has also taken up part of my time, because it's not super time consuming, but setting up and doing all the things that surround this new business venture that I'm doing, and surrounding the classes and getting the information and learning to become the people that I usually project is like, oh, okay, well, this is what you have to do. And it's a space that I feel like fits very well. It's a space that I like, one that fits me well, and one that I could see like a lot of longevity in, which was important to me, because when you build anything, even if it's a YouTube channel, you're not building just for the sake of building. You know, you want to see the fruits of your labor somewhere, some way, somehow. And I wanted to once again get in alignment, because I think God is the one that gives you seeds that produce fruit in your life over long periods of time, because he's the only one that knows your path, knows your future, and can say, yes, you're going in the right direction, or oh no, you're going in the wrong one. So I signed up at the end of August, and that started early September, and I'm coming up on 1 month of being in classes and stuff already. And after being in the class a little bit, I can definitely tell you it is where I'm supposed to be. Spiritually, I think I just belong. Like, this is where I belong. So that has happened. I've also been getting rid of a lot of stuff. By the time this video goes up, I think the yard sale will be over, but I have been getting rid of a lot of things.
Raven. Yeah, hey, you want to go to the attic? No? Okay. Oh, now you know my name. It's really warm in here today, but it is definitely cleared out. I wish I had done it before, but there is a lot less stuff in here than there was before. It's actually one of my favorite places in the house. Even though you can't even see it like that, like the door, we don't keep the door open, I still like coming in here. And even though it's more spacious than it was before, something about this makes me feel better. Like I feel better now that things are not as cluttered. What is that?
Stuff that I used to be really, really attached to, I am no longer attached to. And I have consolidated down so many things that for me, it's like, whoa, like, whoa, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like I keep detaching and detaching and detaching. And in the spirit, I believe it's this letting go that's continued to happen. I told you guys before, I felt like I heard in the spirit to pack, to let go, to, you know, like I was going to be leaving this place, and I still believe that. I still believe that that is part of my path. I don't know the timeline, but I can tell you that your girl is a lot lighter than she was before. And light as in I'm not carrying as many things, not in my heart, not in my head, and not in my life. I just have been selling stuff off, giving it away, because I'm no longer attached to an old version of myself. And I also no longer have anxiety about letting it go. I can clearly see that this is part of an old version of me, and that no longer serves me, okay? So we're here now. We are pursuing peace. We are pursuing wholeness, continuing to heal up, because it's a lifetime of unbecoming. If I could label this journey anything, it would be my unbecoming journey. But I think since getting into classes and stuff, that might have been like a pivotal moment where now I'm not just unbecoming, because I feel like I've been unbecoming for a couple years now. I'm not just unbecoming, I'm becoming like the authentic self, like the real version of me. And it's great. I love this area. I love this space. I love that I have the freedom to do this. I love that, you know, I'm not starting from scratch, but I am starting over. And I like the newness. I like the space that's been created. I like the shedding off of old things, you know. And also certain things I do carry with me, like in my wisdom, I carry it with me, and that's a good thing. I feel more rooted and grounded in who I am, when before I felt like a lot of things would influence me, because, you know, even being an influencer, you are influenced. So I feel like before I wasn't as rooted in who I am now, and it's this kind of timeless, unchangeable steel in my soul. And I do not I do not have it all together, but I am definitely more grounded, and I feel stronger than I was before, which is beautiful. Because I don't think when I started all of this that I knew I would be here, but I did know that I wanted to be better, and I do think I have gotten better, like much better. I think God is leading me out of where I am right now, whether that be like a mental space, continually leading me out of this mental space, or leading me out of a physical space. Because like I said, I feel like there's a lot of shifts on the inside, and then your reality on the outside can't help but reflect who you are on the inside, because that's just how life works. And so yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been doing. It's just been a lot of life that's been going on in the background, and I know that's not like a whole bunch for y'all to watch, but I definitely know this is a process that I need to go through, and I'm willing to start over. I'm willing to go back to being a novice at something. I'm willing to learn and grow and move forward, even if it's the opposite direction. And it seems like for a while it felt like I was going backwards, but now I feel authentic and aligned, and that is not backwards. So yeah, that's where we're at. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa down below, and my code for their sustainability stance this September. Like I said, I have always tried to be the change I wanted to see, be the change you want to see, even with my hair, be the change you want to see. And right now I am in a being stage, and then I think maybe I could come back and show you guys the way. But for now, I'm lifing. We're living life, and it's a beautiful place to be, like feeling like I can live my life instead of having to record my life, and starting over with something real. And not that the old things weren't real, I don't know, well, I outgrew it. I want to say it was authentic at the time, but it's not authentic now. And I think a piece of me, like, I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm getting off this video, but remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe down below for some more. And if you do, then I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.